All right, peeps. I just want to start off by praying to the Most High, Yahuwah. Please heed my prayer. I ask you to bless this video and just give me insight. Let me speak. Let me be your mouthpiece and let me expose this system. However, which way that I need to, I pray that you help me to expose this fully, what the enemy and his tactics are trying to do to us. And just give me understanding and discernment to be able to help other people and bring them to the truth of, of evil that is going on, and just to become wise and to just deny themselves, deny the world, and to look to you always and forever in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach. Amen. So, all right, peeps, let me get comfortable here. This is really going to be a very, very, very good information. All right, so I'm going to try to, pack this with everything that I know. Right now, I'm at a hotel with my fam. We're just, chilling, whatever. You know what? I'm going to need another battery because my phone's about to die right now. Let me pause this video real quick. All right, so I found a lot of information. These are things that I've noticed during my targeting. And the Holy Spirit is quickening me to these things, just helping me. I feel like, I wouldn't have insight to this stuff if, the Most High didn't help me understand these things. So pretty much, I want to throw out that ashwagandha root. You can find them in pill form at Sprouts or whatever. People are recommending to use that. I just want to throw it out there. I haven't really got into the regimen of using it, but I just want to throw it out there. Ashwagandha root, cayenne pepper, and turmeric. I guess you can take these pills and it helps to, helps to boost whatever stuff that you're lacking. I just want to throw that out there real quick. So, all right, so I'm going to just go to my pictures because this is the only way I could explain these things. All right, peeps. So pretty much this is something that I thought about for a long time. Okay, so let me explain this. All right, you guys are seeing all these pictures here, right? Look at now. Okay, so it says Ripple One headphones with a subwoofer stimulate your brain. Okay, so you guys see this this piece right here, right? This piece that I circled in red. That's a very key part right there, exactly where that is. If you shield there, if you put whatever shielding that you want, just be careful because, like I said, there's certain shielding you don't want to, but it's cool. I mean, your brain always kind of goes back to normal, so it doesn't really matter. But, you just got to be careful because, sometimes magnets, they're complicated. Magnets, you put the shit right there and, they go fucking bonkers. So I try not to really use magnets too much anymore because, they don't work for me anymore. But sometimes they do. But I just try not to really use them as much. But the simple fact of the matter is, the point that I'm trying to get to is that these satellites that they have on us constantly focusing energy on us, all right? This is a part of the brain that they want to focus energy on, and you can see the waves if you look closely right here. All right, I'm going to push that back, but you see how the waves are going like this, right? So it's sound, bro. They're focusing a lot of sound to manipulate certain stuff in our body to act a certain way. So when you're being targeted with sound, all right, you can stimulate this area with your own sound. So when you're playing music and stuff like this will help to throw off probably a few things. Maybe a few things. If I'm correct, this will help. Not only that, but I was thinking of even building some type of speaker head, like a helmet. So like imagine a helmet that would go over your head and there'd be a bunch of fucking speakers in there, small ones just everywhere. Just fucking blasting music fucking all around your fucking head. Frequencies, whatever the fuck you want. Right? All this shit. And it does look like fucking, whatever. I'm trying to just do circles, all right? There's no fucking intention in this shit. Like, I don't want you guys to get misperception or nothing like that. Don't fucking, believe all this bullshit. Anyways, it's hard to fucking draw with this shit. Anyways, that's also another idea that I've had. And I think that it'll be very effective against these fucking sons of bitches. All right, so this is idea I have, all right? Because you know why? Because these fucking cocksuckers are focusing energy with these motherfucking goddamn satellites all the time. Fucking ultrasound, fucking bullshit. Look at all this shit they have, all right? All this bullshit. All right, they have the weaponry. The cops have this shit. You can see this fucking shit right here. They have this. This technology exists. This isn't just fucking bullshit that we're just fucking fathoming out of our fucking ass. All right, we're getting fucked with on a daily basis. And these fucking cocksuckers know it and they're fucking getting away with this shit. All right, so I come to the table and I try to bring results. I try to bring solutions. I try to, help you guys in whatever way I can. All right, so I bought a little speaker. And whenever they try to fuck with me, I put it right in that spot. Right in that spot where these motherfuckers like to focus these fucking goddamn sound weapons on us. And it's coming from these satellites and they amplify it with like cars and shit like that, whatever. All right, so I put the speaker exactly right there where you fucking see right here. Bam. I literally lay my head against the speaker. All right. So what I'm getting at is if you drive, this would be the perfect setup, all right? This is just some new fucking, like earphones that I seen, which is like kind of like intrigues me a little bit, but I don't really know. I'm still getting ideas about this here. But these are the fucking satellites here that they be having around us all the time. Different things for different types of energy weapons. Dude, come on, bro. They're having all kinds of shit, you know what I mean? Fucking focusing on us constantly, bro. Targeting us, experimenting on us, doing all kinds of bullshit. And who the fuck is regulating this shit? NASA, right? NASA is investing a lot of money into these motherfucking goddamn, colleges to do fucking certain studies on certain people without their consent. All right, and that's what I believe is going on. And there's a lot of money in it, and the FBI and these motherfuckers ain't doing shit about it because they're getting paid to, and they're getting money, and there's a control system to this whole fucking grid that we live in, all right? So, as you can see here, these fucking goddamn energy weapons, bullshit, they could fucking focus on us, you know what I mean? That shit could literally pinpoint people like a fucking pin, a needle pin on a fucking thing. They're getting more advanced. They've been doing this shit for a long time. They've perfected their weapons. You guys already know this. All right, so bam. This is a headrest speaker, right? I want to put these in the back of my car. I want to put them in the front of my car if I could. These are more, I think, like vibration. This is bass, and I think that's what it is. I'm not sure, but these are fucking badass right here, all right? I would love to have these because what you have is you want to have these in close proximity to you. The more closer the speakers are, the more that these waves and these fucking sounds that they're trying to focus on us are going to be interrupted, all right? So this is what I'm talking about. You fucking modify your motherfucking headrest, all right? And you put a motherfucking speaker right in the back of your shit. And you fucking keep that shit playing wherever you go, bro. They will literally, I don't think they can get past that shit, man. When it's vibrating that specific area of your head, I'm telling you, I think I'm onto something. And I just want you guys to know, test it out, whatever. See if you have success with it, all right? I'm having success with it. I always do this. I have to literally have speakers like right up close to me because it interrupts their shit. I'm telling you, it does. All right, so these are other headrest things. And also have some other websites I'm gonna pull up right now. All right, dudes and dudettes. All right, so this is just, this is something that I've seen. All right, look. Reachable speaker wings, every car passenger, their stereo system. All right, like this is what you need. These sound, these vibrations. I can sense whenever I put my speaker close to myself. So like since I was telling you guys that I had gotten shot up with some bullshit in my motherfucking goddamn nerves when they took out my tooth. All right, this will interrupt some of the frequencies that they're focusing on it. They can still try to focus electromagnetic fields and stuff like that, but the sound, the vibration, it's gonna start fucking with things where they're not gonna be able to really focus shit that well. Maybe a lot of things are gonna fuck up their shit. You know what I mean? Like these energies are gonna be thrown off a little bit. This is a good idea. All right. Not only that, but there's another one here. Let me show you guys. All right, so this is for the Nissan Kicker or something. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's Bose, and you can see that. So imagine 3 speakers. Imagine those 2 on the sides, and then 1 in the middle. That'll be perfect. You see how it's showing you these sound waves going to the dome. You know what I mean? It's gonna be fucking blocking their shit, bro. I'm telling you guys, bro. This is one of a very, very, very good technique that I think will help a lot of people if they take it into action. All right, so you can play whatever music you want, bro. Whatever. The better, the more louder, the more better. The more intricate, the more frequencies they are, the probably worse they're gonna fucking feel around you. You can play music, feel good music that you like, blast that shit, bam. Fuck these motherfuckers. That's all I gotta say. Fuck these fucking perp bitch motherfuckers. All right? You guys do whatever you gotta do. They don't have these in all these cars. People, they don't want you to understand these acoustic fucking weapons. They don't want you to understand how these frequencies work. They don't want you to understand. They don't want you to look up in the sky, get a telescope. They don't want you to get a magnifying glass and look at your blood. They don't want you to look into things very specifically and start to find problems, red flags in our freaking body and the food that we eat, to the air that we breathe, to the water that we freaking shower ourselves with. They don't want us to be questioning the narrative and questioning what the fuck is really going on. All right. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit more information right now. They're focusing frequencies on me right now. All right. So pretty much, bro, I can hear frequencies right now, bro. It's all good though, because I'm onto some shit and these fucking faggots know it. All right, so if you guys can read here, acoustic noise testing, electromagnetic capability, EMC testing, ESA's technical century in Netherlands. The successful test has shown that satellites can withstand a high sound pressure of launch and is compatible with its electromagnetic environment at launch and in orbit. All right, so these things, all right, the fucking Russians knocked out some of the US's satellites, all right, and I'm pretty sure they use sound or vibration or whatever the fuck. So they had to, because it's a space race. You know what I mean? It's a space race. Whoever has satellites up in the fucking sky, they're the ones that are gonna be controlling shit. So they're like, okay, well, don't fuck with our shit, we won't fuck with your shit. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of money. Whoever fucking controls the fucking sky controls what happens. Who's watching the telecommunications, the manipulation of weather. All right, so this is really, really fucking expensive equipment that is like high-tech shit that's going up in our skies, that's observing us. All right, we're all assigned a satellite. They assign their CIA agents fucking satellites. I have documentaries of fucking them talking about this shit. Excuse the language, but I'm just hyped up. You know what I mean? Like, acoustic noise testing for satellites because loud sound can be damaging in the same way that an opera singer can shatter a wine glass by hitting it the right note. The loud noise of ignition and launch, whatever, blah, blah. Just pretty much, they've been testing sounds, bro. They can use these different satellites to fuck with us, to amplify sound, to ELFs, extremely low frequencies, to EHFs, to extremely high frequencies. They can, tap into your biometrics and start fucking with your body and like modifying us and doing stupid shit that they think that they can fucking do to people without their consent. All right. I know that they're fucking, and NASA's all like, who is regulating space? Who's regulating space and making sure that these fucking pieces of shit are not fucking you know what I mean? Are not doing fucking shit to their own citizens. Who's regulating this shit? Nobody is. All right? NASA is. All right? So they're going to look out for their best fucking interest. Sound into space. See this shit? These motherfuckers. Look at these fools. Whatever it is to create new telephone companies, spy on your neighbor, or help the world to improve weather forecasts. I mean, exactly what I'm fucking saying. Spy on your neighbor and weather forecast. Okay, whatever. 2 points that I just pretty much specifically fucking used an example. You need to think also on how to get a spaceship up there. Nowadays, there is no shortages of choices for launch vehicle, micro, mini, small, or full-size satellites, or payload, as they call them, have several carriers reach space, from the media champion SpaceX company with the Falcon 9 to airline workhorse to iconic Delta or smaller Vega. You can find the launcher that fit your budget and weight. All right, so I mean, I don't know if people can launch their own fucking satellites. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's all money, bro. It's all bullshit. It's all fucking perp ass bitch shit. What happened? All right, so I mean, that's pretty much, fucking, you guys can see, man. These motherfuckers been testing, bro. Look at the shit right here. Look at this shit. You think they don't fucking know how to fucking focus fucking sounds on people, bro? They don't know their fucking biometrics and can fuck with certain people if they wanted to easily with all these motherfucking satellites up there. And fucking, where's it coming from? Who's fucking, where fucking bullshit? How about that? Fuck you, fucking perp ass bitches. So here we go with some more fucking goddamn fucking information here. Here we go. Exclusive. Pentagon poised to unveil, demonstrate classified space weapon. To push declassifying to an existing space weapon is being superheaded by John Hayden, the vice chairman of Joint Chiefs of Staff. All right, let's watch this fucking shit, huh? Let's see this. What the fuck do these fucking cocksuckers gotta say? For months, top officials of the Defense Department have been working toward declassifying the existence of a secret space weapon program and providing a real-world demonstration of its capabilities. Breaking Defense has learned. The effort, which sources say is being campaigned or whatever the hell by John Hayden, the vice chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, is close enough to completion that there is a belief in anti-satellite technology might have been revealed at this year's National Space. So pretty much, bro, like, I mean, you guys know what's up. However, crisis in Afghanistan appears to be put. This is old website. I mean, I don't know how old it is, but anyways, if you fucking look up in the dark web, I mean, this is just Google results. If you look up this shit, and you will find a lot of fucking things talking about space weapons and shit that they have up there. You know what I mean? So who's looking after this? You already know, the fucking alphabet soup's fucking, criminals, FBI, CIA, fucking DHS, all these fucking fusion center fucking cocksuckers are being relayed information live, collecting you with AI, D-Wave computers, all this bullshit, interconnected fucking web, fucking cock of lies. All right, all these fucking faggot fucking perps. You know, they're all connected to this hive mind bullshit. All right? And we know this. We can, we know that it's real. These cocksuckers try to pretend like it's not. All right, so I'm just tired of getting fucking tortured all the time. You know what I mean? Like, I just rather fucking, bring it on. Like, don't fucking be a little bitch about it. If you don't like us, do something about it. Well, because you don't really have power, do you? You only have, they fight from a distance. They like to watch. It's all about the battle of the minds for these cocksuckers, because I guess it's a universal law, right? You know how Job was tested? And he said, you can do whatever you want to him, but don't kill him. Well, this is similar in a way. They want to fuck with us, radiate us, fucking do all this shit, but they won't kill us because they can't. They don't have the authority to. So they want to try to win and cheat by trying to make somebody go insane or make them hear voices. You know, a lot of these people that are supposedly psychotic, that are supposedly mentally ill, are actually being tested on by these fucking sick ass weapons that they created and have been created. This is probably old, fallen, ancient technology, fallen angel technology, whatever you want to call it. It's abomination. All right, so I just want to I want to say this out loud and be able to, demonstrate that this technology exists. We do not know the capability of what they have up there. Can we say for sure that they're not targeting people? Can we say, okay, can you prove to us that you guys are not targeting people? Let an independent person fucking observe what the fuck you guys are doing. Like, let us track these satellites. Let us fucking know this is fucking confidential information, jeopardize fucking national security, right? Yeah, because these fucking cocksuckers know that they can get away with it. If nobody is watching, if they're all corrupt and they fucking have control and they're fucking, they're criminals, how are you gonna prove it when it's in threat of national security, when your own government is corrupt? When your own government is corrupt, how are you supposed to prove these things? Yeah, okay. So, this is the fucking video that I wanted to show you guys. So fucking do whatever it takes. Stay healthy. Detox yourself. And reverse anti-nano bucket. Freaking whatever you can find that, I've put up there that can help you to to pretty much stay healthy and cleanse yourself and whatever. I want to throw out a few mentions. Suramin is it is a very helpful antidote that I'm not going to get too specific in it. You got to look up what its benefits are, but Suramin is a very, very powerful it's very powerful. That's all I gotta say. All right, it'll reverse a lot of effects of bullshit, and it's probably health wise it'll help you. But I'm not a doctor, so this isn't health advice or whatever the fuck I gotta say for them to not fucking try to take my video down. So this is something you have to research for yourself. All right, this is not. I'm not a doctor, right? Whatever, blah blah. Fucking disclaimer on my nutsack, whatever. Fucking sermon, fucking what else? I have a video here. I'm gonna play it for you guys.
Is in power, and they throw a disease onto you. They always have a cure. This is the first thing. The people in power, the global elite money changers, they never ever spread a disease unless they have a cure. Because remember, they're evil. They don't want to get sick. So.
All right. So this isn't. This is just for your health. It's not, gonna cure anything or nothing like that. This is just to keep you healthy and to prevent the top word there, right? It helps to prevent this. It helps to just keep you healthy or whatever. So sea salt, brown rice, and seaweed. The iodine in the seaweed is, it's healthy for you. Then you got to cook the brown rice or whatever. But I'm going to try to play this video. I can crop it. If they try to take this video down, I'm going to crop this part out and then just reattach it and put it up again. Because, I mean, this isn't really saying anything that has to do with any disease or anything like that. This is supposedly something that, you know, doesn't exist in their book, that isn't happening to people. So fuck these fucking
What I'm going to share with
perks.
you today is how the global elite do not get sick. No matter what, even if they're in Las Vegas gambling and they're breathing in these fibers, it does not affect them because they have the cure. And I'm going to tell you the cure. The most important part of this cure is iodine. But it cannot be the iodine, fake iodine. It has to be iodine that you get from seaweed. It has to be iodine from seaweed. Okay? More importantly, it should be natural, fresh seaweed. More importantly, most of the people just use regular salt. The elite, the global elite money changers do not use regular salt. They have to use sea salt. Sea salt is the secret. So sea salt with the iodine and the minerals that you get from brown rice, this is the secret right here. Think of this as a trilateral commission right here. That's what they call it. They call this the real, natural, trilateral commission. Tiger machine. Because what's more importantly, you have to put beans. You have to put beans in with the rice. The beans give you the protein. Now, the beans are not important for killing the fibers. But the beans are important because when you eat this type of food regularly, you don't get the protein you need. So that's why the beans are so important.
All right, so pretty much like I said, I already uploaded this video. So I don't see why they should try to take it down or whatever, because I'm not giving really any, you know, it's not health information. It says health. It's just to stay healthy. It's not medical advice, like I said. So this is just to stay healthy. Anyways, boom. He puts beans in with the rice. He uses sea salt and he uses seaweed. And fucking that's the concoction, the trilateral commission. All right. Now I got a few more things to post up, but I'm gonna play like 2 more videos and then this is gonna be a wrap. So I'm in the process right now of I'm probably gonna most likely detox myself with tea tree oil, my ears. Don't let regular water get into your ears from the shower. I don't shower with regular water. I try not to, at least. I try to shower with like reverse osmosis water or whatever. And I want to move to somewhere where they don't fluoridate the water, honestly. But I'm going to go back to alcohol. So alcohol, tea tree oil, I mean, there's a lot of different types of remedies to cleanse your ears. But when, you know, they use a lot of frequency through the ears. So there's a lot of different methods that you can try. So yeah, let me see. Let me just play this real quick.
There's a new force of nature at hand, stirring all over the world. They are the young people whom, frankly, we have failed, who are angry, who are organized, who are capable of making a difference. They are a moral army. And the most important thing that we can do for them is to get the hell out of their way.
Savage mode. Get the fuck out of our way, you fucking crooked pieces of fucking trash. The fuck out of our fucking way. If we were in power, bro, you know, we would fucking make shit right, bro. But these fucking cowards, you already know, bro. I don't want to forget anything, but I know feet soaks are good too. Like, soak your feet. It takes out toxins from them. That's what you use an anti-nano bucket for. Look up anti-nano bucket. Freaking detoxing with the activated charcoal. If you guys want to add any comments with the, you know, stuff that you like to heal with, I like to consistently talk about this so that it kind of drills into my brain. Because when I start to memorize like these different detoxing methods or health, whatever, anything that helps you to, you know, stay strong through this fucked up system that we're in. Hydrochloroquine also boosts your immune system. I posted a video about that. If you guys should make some and just have some on deck, because that helps boost your immune system whenever you feel sick or whatever. Supposedly too, a Himalayan salt nose cleanse. I think they you just pour it down your nose and it'll cleanse out your that area. Also, I'm gonna almost forgot. I almost forgot. Hold on. I don't need it right now. Hold on. Yeah, this one. This is probably like in the jab. You guys could check out the title for yourself. You know what I mean? We could kill these motherfuckers though if we detox, if we do the right things, right remedies. You got to figure it out. Like turpentine, homie, turpentine. Terp that shit up. Just let's see what else. What else could we find here, buddy? All right, so this is the accident right here. My car is fucked. Got the fucking bitch ass fucking sheriffs right there on the scene. So let's just take a moment of silence for my vehicle. I don't know if it's a she or he. I don't know. I don't know if I can even give that title to a car, but let's just call it Betsy. Oh, Betsy, I miss you, Betsy. All right, so yeah, there's my car, and there's a fucking clown on the reflection right there. I don't know what the fuck that is. Anyways, yeah, RIP. Alright, and these are just some other the little images that I wanted to add to this real quick, so you can see the sound waves and how they amplify, and how you can picture them trying to focus waves on you and have to get through that. Alright, just picture that. Now, this is pretty much a picture of your ear, right? How it works, whatever. I think where the inflammation is, that's where they focus a lot of the frequency directly to that part of the eardrum inside that specific. So they're directing directly to that. So like when you put an earplug and it literally blocks this whole thing right here. You know what I mean? I'm trying not to make it look weird, but an earplug right here, right? And you block this whole part of the ear inside. So there's a freaking earplug blocking all this area, and you press it all the way in through there. You press it all the way in, it starts to shoot back through here. That way, it starts to shoot pressure. And literally, you can feel a little electric pings. You can feel electric bullets and pressure building up. Where then this area right here starts to collapse and press down on the ear on both sides. It closes on the ear plug itself. So if the earplug is hard, it'll start to hurt your ear because it starts to put pressure on it. So when you put alcohol in your ear and you press against this area, a little bit of that alcohol gets through and if you get it into this area right here, that's where you don't have to press hard. You just barely, fuck around with it a little bit. You don't have to fucking fuck up your whole eardrum. All right, so just be careful. Try to be gentle with your ear. Don't fucking fuck it up. Be careful because your ears are very delicate. All right, so yeah, so I use alcohol and I fucked them up, but they got back in somehow, but I'm gonna fuck them up again, so I ain't even worried about that shit. So let's go to the next fucking image here. All right, so this is how your nose is connected to your ear. All right, so let's take a look at this. When you do that Himalayan salt thing, you cleanse your nose. A little bit of that stuff goes in there, gets in there, and hopefully fucking cleanses that shit out. But yeah, they infect this area. They infect a few areas in there in order to focus energies and use your body against itself. They try to manipulate your body for their benefit. So when you start to detox and you start to use certain things, and you fuck them up pretty much. All right, so two main things of this video is sound and detoxing. All right, detox your body. Try to disinfect your ears, because your ears are very, 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 very important part of how these motherfuckers are targeting you with certain stuff. All right, so just remember this information that I'm telling you, and we're gonna close with this video. One more again.
Not the target individual. He was not found over.
Skadoosh, my boys. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this freaking program brought to you by Fuck the System and I Don't Give a Fuck Records. And let's see, praises to the Most High. All glory and honor to him. And yeah, let's fuck this system up, peeps. Let's fuck it up.
This is a test of the long-range acoustic device LRAD.
One acoustic device is gaining ground daily by being law enforcement's go-to choice for crowd control scenarios and search and rescue missions. That device is LRAD. I'm Terry Shepard, and this is Digital Justice. Robert, first question. What does LRAD stand for?
Long-range acoustic device.
Robert Putnam with LRAD Corporation gives the lowdown on this piece of popular yet contentious technology.
With the long-range acoustic device systems, we're able to project voice messages and alarm tones up to distances over to 2 miles. It stays focused in a 30 to 60 degree beam, and by allowing us to do that, the people at the other end absolutely understand the instructions that are being given them, and we can give them the instructions in any language. We have a highly intelligible, very robust product now that's being sold throughout the world to militaries, commercial security, maritime security, and then also for wildlife protection and control. And for law enforcement, they appreciate having a device that really works for communication. Bullhorns just don't cut it. In large outdoor situations especially.
So how did this technology come about?
The genesis of LRAD really begins with the attack on the USS Cole in October of 2000. Here was a USS destroyer in a Yemeni port. They didn't know if it were fishermen or terrorists that were pulling alongside them until it was too late. They turned out to be terrorists, detonated, killed...
And we know what happened.
Yeah, we killed,
it was bad.
Killed many sailors, injured others, caused $1 billion of damage to the boat. And they had all this firepower on board, but they didn't know who these people were, so they couldn't take any action. Well, the whole point with LRAD is it fills a critical gap. How do we determine if they're friendlies or not, if they're not responding to radio calls?
And when I got in front of the device, I could immediately hear its effectiveness.
This is a test of the long-range acoustic device LRAD. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right, guys, I have to say I'm a little worried walking up here like you're gonna sneak in and turn it back on. Scott, you were the operator on that one.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. Right off the bat, first impression, I felt like there was a dude standing right here yelling in my ear, but it was really clear.
Here you have the back of the head unit where all the electronics are housed. You got the power switch you turn on. Power is activated by the control unit, which you have an on-off position.
Right.
This is a standard MP3 player, so you can put whatever test files or any kind of audio media
Really?
on this
Okay,
MP3
okay.
player.
You will be given food, water, and medical attention.
Because it can broadcast effectively up to 2 miles away and very powerfully, you can mount it on helicopters, fly over and be able to broadcast messages to hopefully the people that you're trying to find. Cover a lot of area quickly rather than putting, in some cases, hundreds of people on the ground
Right.
in the bushes trying to find people. And then for suicide situations from bridges or buildings, fire departments and high-rise situations,
It can also be used more in a bit of an offensive or a defensive manner. How does that work for that?
well, I think you're referring to our alarm tone capability of this. So that's what's gotten most of the interest from people out there
Right.
on the other side. We really don't look at this as any kind of a weapon, non-lethal or otherwise.
And though reluctant to speak on camera, law enforcement officials stand behind LRAD.
The alarm tone is mostly used, especially in law enforcement applications, especially when protests get out of control or you get large crowds. And with LRAD, that fills that critical gap between bullhorns and rubber bullets.
But many groups, including the ACLU, have issues with LRAD.
I think LRAD has no place at public events and forums, especially ones that any free speech expression activity is too intimidating, it's too scary, and so chills speech that we want to encourage in a democracy.
Are these machines causing any harmful side effects to the eardrums and the senses? Some would say it is possible that they are. So that would be considered torture.
My wife had one used on her in Oakland. It was like a kind of psychological torture. Like it's in your brain and you can't think, you can't move.
I'd rather be tased, shot with a rubber bullet, maced, and then kicked in the balls than have my eardrums erupted.
Like anything else, if it's too loud, like a fire siren or a police siren, you put your hands over your ears.
Right.
By doing that, it cuts 25 dB of sound pressure level instantly. You can still hear it, you can still understand it, but it's not going to hurt your hearing.
Right.
It's just a different thing to have this, magical voice being beamed at you or even bringing you down. Traditional public order policing has its value.
Well, I think you have some people out there, especially during protest situations, who view this as, hey, this is not allowing us to protest or do what we want. We know of one case in regards to the Pittsburgh G20 summit where LRAD was deployed.
By order of the City of Pittsburgh Chief Police, I hereby declare this to be an unlawful assembly.
And I think that was the first time that a police department had used LRAD in a high-profile event. And what they were interested in is keeping the property damage down and the number of arrests down. That's the bottom line of LRAD. It's the ability to use long-range, powerful, highly intelligible communication to resolve uncertain situations peacefully, to determine intent, and potentially save lives on both sides of the long-range acoustic device.
Guys, that was a really actually great demo.
Thank you.
And maybe could I borrow this for a party? Come on. There you have it. In the eyes of law enforcement, LRAD is an effective tool that's use will certainly continue to spread. But in the eyes of others, it's a potential weapon just waiting to be abused. No matter the opinion, it looks like LRAD is here to stay. I'm Terry Shepard, and this has been Digital Justice.